Hello and welcome back to Knowledge Hub. Welcome to this video on the identity of Jack the Ripper, one of the most infamous serial killers in history. Between August and November 1888, Jack the Ripper murdered at least 5 women in the Whitechapel area of London, and his identity has remained a mystery to this day. Theories on Jack the Ripper's identity. There have been countless theories over the years about the identity of Jack the Ripper. Some of the most popular suspects include Aaron Kosminski, a Polish Jew who lived in Whitechapel at the time of the murders, and Francis Tumblety, an American doctor who was known to have a hatred for women. Another popular theory is that Jack the Ripper was actually a member of the British royal family. This theory gained traction in the 1970s when a man named Joseph Gorman claimed that his ancestor, Sir William Gull, was the killer. Gull was the physician to Queen Victoria and was allegedly tasked with covering up the murders. Other suspects have included a Liverpool cotton salesman named James Maybrick, who was known to have a fondness for arsenic, and a man named Montague John Druitt, who committed suicide shortly after the final murder. Evidence and lack thereof. Despite numerous suspects and investigations, there is no definitive evidence to support any particular theory about Jack the Ripper's identity. Many of the suspects were only linked to the case years after the murders took place, and the evidence against them is often circumstantial at best. The lack of physical evidence and the fact that the murders took place over 130 years ago have made it extremely difficult to solve the case. However, advances in forensic technology and new information that comes to light may one day help solve this notorious mystery. The modus operandi of Jack the Ripper. One of the reasons that Jack the Ripper remains such a mystery is that he did not leave many clues behind. The killer's modus operandi was to target prostitutes in the Whitechapel area, and he would use a knife to mutilate their bodies. The murders were all committed at night, and the killer was never caught in the act. The brutality of the murders, along with the fact that they all took place in a relatively small area over a short period of time, has led many to believe that Jack the Ripper was a highly skilled and experienced killer. Some have even suggested that he may have had medical knowledge, given the precision of the cuts on the victims' bodies. The social and historical context of the Jack the Ripper murders. The Jack the Ripper murders took place in the late 19th century, at a time when London was undergoing massive social and economic changes. The area of Whitechapel was one of the poorest and most densely populated parts of the city, and prostitution was rampant. The murders captured the public's attention and created a sense of fear and panic in the city. The police investigation was hampered by the lack of forensic technology and the fact that the killer was able to blend in with the crowds in the city. The identity of Jack the Ripper remains a mystery that has captured the public's imagination for over a century. The killer's modus operandi, the social and historical context of the murders, and the impact of the case on popular culture have all contributed to the enduring fascination with this infamous serial killer. While we may never know for sure who Jack the Ripper was, the legacy of his crimes will continue to intrigue and horrify us. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. We appreciate your support and would love to hear your feedback in the comments section below. Stay tuned for our next video and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified when we post new content. Thanks again for watching.